Fireworks here at the park. Fireworks here at the park in Tumen, China. Across the river from Namyang, North Korea. Fireworks in the background. Of course, there's a military base. I just passed it, but I didn't want to take a photograph of the military base because I've been arrested 2 times, both within a couple of hours of getting here. I was taking pictures where I wasn't supposed to. Right now I'm not sure if I'm okay, but I'll let her run until I get stopped. I have my passport with me and my phone so I can call my boss so they can verify who I am. First time the cops stopped me and they ended up back in my hotel room taking pictures of my passport. And when they found out I was who I was, and they became very friendly. And the second time, Friday afternoon, a couple of soldiers stopped me and interrogated me until they were sure who I was. And one of the soldiers was from Changchun, the city I live in. And once again, after the investigation was complete, he became very friendly. In fact, told me to come back at 6 o'clock when they're not there. I might be able to get a photograph. But of course, there was a sandstorm that night, and I couldn't even see across the creek to North Korea, so I couldn't even take a photograph. About 80,000 people live in Tumen, China. Small city on Chinese standards. That's good and bad. Good because it's inexpensive. Things are really cheap. Food especially. Hotel was probably $40 a night maybe. And the train was about $50 round trip. So a weekend in Tumen is going to be maybe $200. Just hanging out here looking at North Korea. Very calm and peaceful. No police. I mean, there's police, but they don't. Both times I was arrested, none of the officers or soldiers had weapons. It rains here. It rains in North Korea. That nonsense about the drought, that's nonsense. Maybe they have floods, but I think they have water figured out by 2017, even in North Korea. The standard of living is, of course, getting better. North Korean people idolize their leader, and even if it's artificial, at least it's support. And I don't know, how about other countries? What about America? Does people support the president? I think half the people hate him, and they fight all the time about small things, big things, whatever. Propaganda nonsense. The whole Korean chaos, in my opinion, is backed and spearheaded by Western financial interests. Maybe the best way to say that. It's a peaceful place. They're Asians. Peace is part of their nature. They're going to protect themselves. And don't believe the media, because the media lies. They make enemies out of everybody. Everybody's an enemy. Gotta have big military and police to keep everybody safe from the false boogeymen everywhere, wherever they want. Here we are, gazing upon North Korea. So Kim Jong-un is a false idol. What about in the West? How about false idols over there? Loads of them. None of them are valid. Fake people. I don't know about the East, but in the West, they're fake people. What's a fake person? A fake person doesn't have a mother. A fake person is born from a surrogate mother, given to transsexual parents, and raised as a transsexual in the elite classes, and they get big positions in the world. And it's all a club. They're all psychopaths. None of them had a mother, a real mother. They went from test tube, surrogate mother, nanny, boarding school, prep school, Ivy League, and they run the world. And it's a big club. Common denominator is they don't have a mother. They don't have love, compassion. They're cold. They lie. They're trained that way. And they're good at it. They're all actors. That's it. Signing off from the North Korean border on a beautiful sunny May Day. May 7, I believe it is. Sunday, May 7, 2017. One of the soldiers asked me if I knew what was going on. I said, what's going on? He said, you know, the conflict in the press with North Korea and America. I said, I don't pay attention to the press. I don't watch TV. What's going on? Tell me. He said, well, laws of our government say we have to protect this area, and we got to make sure we know who's here. Okay, I respect you. He said he respects me too, because he speaks English and he went to school in the same town I teach. Good kid. At the end of the conversation, I was trying to get him to go to Three Monkeys when he's on leave, but he lives in a different part of the town. So the world is safe, people are good, and I'm happy to live in it. America is my home. The world is where I live.